Simply being aware that your phone use may be negatively affecting your loved ones in ways that you can't always see can go a long way towards breaking the phubbing phone habit. Before you walk into a social engagement, consider putting your phone on silent and enjoy your tech-free time with others. In today's busy world, how can we find the inspiration, knowledge, and energy to live a healthy and empowered life? If we balance and harmonize our mind, exercise our body, live according to the laws of nature, and connect to spirit, can we find a way to heal, become our authentic self, and live our purpose with love? I am your hostess, Amy Fournier, and welcome back to Awakening Aphrodite. Welcome back to Awakening Aphrodite with Amy Fournier. Today, we're going to talk about something really interesting, an article I came across, because it's a Fast Friday, and these episodes come out twice a week as a little bonus episode to help inspire you, help teach you something interesting, or just kind of make your day and make you feel motivated and loved by me. So, welcome back. I came across a really cool article written by Gwendolyn Seidman, who's a PhD, so Dr. Seidman. It's a really cool article on how we may be oblivious to the harm we cause when we focus on our phones instead of our friends, right? Come on. Have you ever just sat on the street and just watched all the people walking by or in their cars or whatever, and everyone's face is plastered in their phone? You can't go to a coffee shop or a pizza shop or even a restaurant, and everybody's looking at their phones. I mean, usually even on a stoplight, and God forbid driving, you see people on their phones. And families sitting at dinner tables, they're on their phones. Personally, it drives me nuts because, I'm all about relationships. And I will admit, I have to force myself to not do that. But I always make it a point to put my phone away, or at least turn down or out of sight or something when I'm around people. To me, it's just rude. It's like, are you with me or are you not with me? I don't know. And people answer their texts when they're with you, and it's like, wow, I guess I'm not that important. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way, but it's just, it's kind of a pet peeve of mine. But apparently, it's such a common issue now that people are just so distracted and pulled away from the people that they're physically with, looking at their phones, that it's actually causing a problem, so much so that sociologists are writing articles about it, like this one. And this PhD talks about how there's actually a term for it. You ready? It's called phubbing. Phubbing. Are you phubbing? Well, phubbing or snubbing with your phone. So snubbing, replace the SN for a P for phone, is something that you do in social situations in favor of your phone. It's something 90% of adults admit to doing. So it's when you disregard the people you're physically with in favor of looking at your phone. You are guilty of being a phubber. I made up that word. I don't know if that's a word, but it works. So research finds that it can do real harm to relationships, disrupting connection and upping the chance of conflict even. Why then do we keep doing it? New findings suggest that a bias known as the phubbing blind spot may be to blame. So 90% of people admit to doing it, even just like I said at the beginning. I'll do it from time to time. I really try to be conscious not to, though, because it bothers me when people do it. But if everybody knows they're doing it, it's probably not too cool. Why are we doing it? Well, beside the point that we're all completely addicted to our phones, which is a whole nother show, in 4 studies, researchers analyzed the effects of the phone use across various social contexts. Replicating past findings, they find that interactions in which a phone was used tended to be less enjoyable for participants who reported reduced feelings of connection and engagement when that happened. Yet these effects were apparent only when the other person was the one on the phone. When participants examined their own phone use, they significantly underestimated the negative effect it would have on the other person's enjoyment and engagement of being with them. People don't seem to feel that their phone use is negatively affecting the other people they spend time with, even though others' phone use bothers them. So it's like, It's dubbed the phubbing blind spot by researchers. This phenomenon appears due to participants' greater likelihood of attributing more positive motives to their own phone use, like they justify it. So they're just looking up a fact to enhance the conversation, per se. So they think that their reasons are justified, as opposed to maybe why someone else is doing it, and instead the other person's phubbing them. They also overestimated their ability to multitask compared with others, leading them to believe that their own phubbing was less disruptive. Simply being aware that your phone use may be negatively affecting your loved ones in ways that you can't always see can go a long way towards breaking the phubbing phone habit. Break the phubbing habit, folks. Before you walk into a social engagement, consider putting your phone on silent and enjoy your tech-free time with others. So something to think about. Try not to be a phubber. I hope that gave you something to ponder or at least give a laugh at. And let's see how it works for you. Let me know. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Would you like to support my mission to help empower people all over the world to be all of who they truly are? If so, please subscribe to the show, leave a review on iTunes, and share it with a friend. And if you're looking to take immediate action to align your energy and optimize your health, visit amyfournier.com. Thanks for listening to Awakening Aphrodite. Let's awaken her together in you. I'm your hostess, Amy Fournier, and I already can't wait to be with you again and for you to hear what I have planned for the next show.
Thanks for listening to Awakening Aphrodite with Amy Fournier. To learn more about Amy, check out her website, amyfournier.com. That's AMYFOURNIER.com. You can also check out Amy's live and on-demand virtual fitness and yoga classes, and sign up for her newsletter to receive a free mini ebook of 3 of her top tips for making holistic health a lifestyle. Again, that's amyfournier.com. and get your ebook sent to your email immediately. Connect with Amy on the daily on Instagram at FitAmyTV, FITAMYTV, and watch many of the podcast episodes and subtopic clips on her YouTube channel, which is also FitAmyTV. Enjoy, and we'll see you next time on Awakening Aphrodite.